Nyx, a strength fairy, lived unseen in the mystical forests beyond human reach. Her magic was unique, she could grant fleeting bursts of strength to those who needed it most. For centuries, she used her powers sparingly, helping animals escape predators or aiding villagers in times of desperation. But her life took an unexpected turn when she stumbled across the human world of professional wrestling. One night, drawn by the roaring cheers of an arena, Nyx found herself watching a live wrestling match. The lights, the spectacle, and the energy of the crowd fascinated her. Amidst the chaos, her gaze landed on Ryan, a charismatic yet struggling wrestler known for his persistence but plagued by self-doubt. Though he had heart, his lack of confidence often cost him matches. As Nyx watched Ryan being pinned to the mat, a surge of empathy coursed through her. With a discreet flick of her fingers, she sent a whisper of magic his way. Suddenly, Ryan's strength surged, and he flipped his opponent, securing a shocking victory. The crowd erupted, and Ryan, for the first time, felt unstoppable. Over the next few weeks, Ryan's performance skyrocketed. Nyx became his silent ally, slipping into the arena unnoticed and lending him her magic during his toughest moments. She marveled at his resilience and the way he treated his fans with kindness and humility. But Nyx's magic came with rules. It wasn't meant to be used for personal gain or prolonged periods. Still, she couldn't bring herself to stop helping Ryan. His joy, his hope, and his unwavering gratitude stirred something within her, a connection she hadn't felt in centuries. One evening, after a particularly grueling match, Ryan sensed something unusual. He caught a glimpse of Nyx in the shadows, her faint glow giving her away. Cornering her backstage, he demanded answers. "Who are you, and why do I feel invincible when you're around?" Nyx hesitated, her wings fluttering nervously. "I'm Nyx, a strength fairy. I've been helping you." Instead of reacting with fear, Ryan smiled. "So you're my guardian angel." As days turned into weeks, Nyx and Ryan grew close. She revealed more about her world, and he shared his dreams of becoming a wrestling champion, not for fame but to inspire kids who faced the same self-doubt he had overcome. Nyx admired his determination and found herself falling for him. But her prolonged stay in the human world began to take a toll. Fairies weren't meant to linger in mortal realms for too long, and Nyx's magic began to weaken. Her once vivid glow dimmed, and her wings grew heavier with each passing day. Ryan noticed her fatigue and confronted her. "What's happening to you?" Nyx admitted the truth. "The longer I stay here, the more I lose my magic. I've stayed because I didn't want to leave you." As Ryan prepared for the championship match of his career, he found himself torn. He needed Nyx's strength to win, but he couldn't bear the thought of her losing herself to help him. On the night of the match, as the crowd roared and Ryan stepped into the ring, Nyx stood hidden in the shadows. She saw his resolve and knew what she had to do. For the first time, she withheld her magic, allowing Ryan to fight entirely on his own. Ryan struggled but relied on his training, his wits, and his heart. In a nail-biting finale, he won the match, proving to himself and the world that he didn't need magic to succeed. After the match, Ryan found Nyx waiting for him in the empty arena. Tears shimmered in her eyes as she congratulated him. "I knew you could do it," she said softly. "But I couldn't have without you," Ryan replied. "You showed me what I was capable of." Nyx's glow was almost gone now. "I have to go back to my realm, Ryan. If I stay, I'll disappear completely." Ryan's heart ached, but he nodded. "I don't want you to lose yourself for me. But I'll never forget you." Nyx placed her hand on his chest, leaving behind a faint, shimmering mark. "This will remind you of me. And as long as you believe in your strength, I'll always be with you." Ryan continued his wrestling career, becoming a beacon of inspiration for fans worldwide. Though he missed Nyx, he often felt her presence in the quiet moments before a match, her encouragement lingering in his heart. As for Nyx, she returned to her forest, her magic restored but her heart forever touched by the human she had loved. She watched over Ryan from afar, knowing their bond transcended realms. Moral of the story: true strength doesn't come from magic or shortcuts, it comes from belief in oneself and the courage to face challenges head-on. Sometimes, love means letting go so that others can shine on their own.